Hey folks, I just wanted to create a quick video today about razor strops, tell you what they are and how they work. Razor strops are really just knife sharpening tools. They've been around for hundreds of years, and they're just pieces of leather. That's all it is. Typically, not all leather works the same way. This particular strop has some unique qualities. Most strops are fairly large. Most of them have handles. Some of them have wooden backing. You would never want to carry a strop in your dock kit. You could barely fit them in your medicine cabinet. But basically, I've created this one to be so small that it could be conveniently carried in a dock kit, but the perfect size for a facial razor. Okay, but it still be big enough to be used with like a regular pocket knife. So size is fairly unique with this razor strop. It is number 10 high quality leather. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but this is nearly 1/4 of an inch thick, and it's super high quality leather. I mean, when you have it in your hand, you feel like you have something substantial in your hand. Another unique quality about this strop is the chemical treatment. This strop is as waterproof as leather ever becomes. So when I sharpen my razor blades in the morning, I do so about every 3 to 4 uses. I actually use water as my lubricant. And when I'm sharpening my pocket knife, I don't use any lubricant at all. So it's that water resistant. What else? Again, size, chemical treatment, and just the simple fact that it's designed to be used with regular razor blade. Why do strops work? Strops are really cool knife sharpening tools. I've only been using one for a couple of years, though I've been sharpening knives since I was a kid. I'm from the South. This is kind of what we do. But here's a regular knife sharpening stone. This is called a finishing stone. Some people call them Kentucky stones. It is a whetstone, but basically, if you listen very carefully, you can hear the imperfection, the friction caused by the imperfections in this stone. So even though that it's smooth, it's not so smooth that it basically transfers the imperfections from the stone to a regular knife. So that's where it basically it's a microscopic version of a steak knife. Is what ends up happening is you have these slight imperfections that prevent the blade from being polished enough to actually shave. And I can shave with this one. See if I can get a good sample there. I don't know if you can see the hair on my knife or not, but this knife is sharp enough to shave with because I use a strop to polish the blade with when I'm done sharpening. So you don't have to go through that entire process to sharpen a regular knife. What I do is I just wet the razor and go across the back of this backwards about 5 or 6 times to sharpen my razor blades. The reason for that is that the metal that they use in these is incredibly soft, way softer than you'd ever want a pocket knife made out of. They make them out of soft metal because it's easier to sharpen them and they wear out faster. And then you have to buy more razor blades. But this reverses this process. So if you buy one of these strops, so this razor blade right here lasts me on average about 5 shaves. Okay, but with the strop, I get about 20 to 30 shaves out of it. So I'm extending the life somewhere between 5 to 6 times its normal length. So I'm going to shave with this razor for about a month, and that's kind of stretching a little bit. 3 weeks is really easy, but yeah, I can shave with this razor for over a month. In fact, the last time I used this particular razor, I dry shaved with this, and I bought it 20 days ago. So anyway, please take a look at the strop. They're fairly inexpensively priced. They will last you forever, and they're just incredibly convenient. So please give it a try. If you don't like it, send it back to us, and we'll give you your money back. Bye.